Good afternoon, everybody. Let's talk about the prophetic word. We're going to go to Mark chapter 1, verse 3. I encourage your homework today to read Mark chapter 1. Begin reading through the book of Mark and begin in chapter 1 today. Your homework is chapter 1 of Mark. We're going to focus our attention on verse 3, though. The voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord, make his paths straight. The title of this video is The Audience of One. And the one here spoken of is not the audience of one. The one here spoken of in this verse is John the Baptist. And his audience for most of his life in the desert was the Father. We see again the voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord, make his paths straight. God has been preparing you listening to this video. You have wondered why things have not taken root, why things and people have not increased, or things increased in your life due to what you know God has told you to do. He is teaching you to be comfortable with just an audience of one. And that when you do begin to grow, in whatever capacity that is, if you have the gift, your gift is actually speaking, or a gift related to holding an audience, that your heart and your attitude still embraces the audience of one. How important is that? What does that mean to you and I, to embrace the audience of one? That means that there's going to be times that there's going to be people that are for you, and there's going to be people that are against you. There's going to be circumstances for you and circumstances against you. But God is always for you. He said he will never leave you or forsake you. You will always have that audience of one. And so the Lord is saying, I want you to get used to it. I want you to get used to it. I want you to embrace it. No matter how far down the road I take you and how many more people and more circumstances gather around your abilities, I want your heart to always have and always embrace the audience of one. God bless you guys.